Yes? I don't see it. Oh, come on, interwebs. There we go. Pause. Okay, pardon the interruption. We're back again. Thank you to our couple of viewers. I do got this. Thank you, Divine Seraphim. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. We just did a little introductory video. So for the 2 people that are watching right now, 3 people. Wow. If you didn't see that, check that out real quick. It'll explain what the heck I'm doing here and what we're going to be doing over the next lockdown period with lockdown life. I keep looking at my stream and that's not at you. So that looks silly. I'll try to be better at that. Today is going to be a little bit of an adventure. We don't have, for example, like some of the things we wanted to do was set a goal for the stream where if on stream we reach a certain number of orders, that all those orders will get a rebate or a bonus, things like that. But this is just a little bit of an introductory setup. So what we do have some exciting stuff today for you. Actually, we just got a couple of really cool trade-ins. We're going to show off some neat Forge World, really big fantasy trade-ins, Tomb World, some Tomb King, some Forge World. I keep looking at the stream. We've got a nice cool camera set up to do that over here. So we're going to go through a lot of those really neat models. And basically, we're just going to be taking offers on them. We're going to be showing you sort of what they're worth. And on the stream, here we're here to sell stuff. We're here to avoid those processing costs of putting all this stuff online, to turn over things a little bit faster, get you guys a better price on things by buying it through the stream, kind of like. And so we've got lots of that to show off. One really hot Magic card trade-in just happened right before the stream. I kind of pushed it through quickly so we could show it off on the stream and maybe sell it there. A couple other cool Magic card items. But before we get to that, what I would like to start talking about real quickly is how we're going to be supporting the community through these streams. So like I said, we're not just here to try and, hey, we still have this Dungeons and Dragons box, it's listed online, who wants to buy it? That's not what I want to do. I want to show you cool things that aren't yet listed online, things that you can get a deal on, have some fun. We're going to do some painting contest things and stuff. But we also want to support the community. So for January, what we're doing is we're accepting donations through our PayPal donation button that you can find on our Twitch page in the About section. And throughout January, any donations will be put to the Boys and Girls Club of Thunder Bay. They are struggling with the lockdowns and attendance dollars and everything like that as well. They're a great local organization to support. They support lots of families. So we have some goals throughout January that if we reach, that we are also going to be adding in some donations to those donations that we collect on their behalf. So our first goal throughout the month of January is if we get to $100, let's activate it on the stream. Oh, boom! So fancy. So our first goal is to get to $100 for Boys and Girls Club throughout the month of January, and if we do, then we'll add a Dungeons and Dragons starter set to that donation. And as you can see on the screen, we've got a couple of different levels there. So if we get up to $500, if we get higher than $500, we'll find out some more things to give them. But if we get up to $500, then everything on that list there, we will be adding into the donations to Boys and Girls Club. So hopefully we can sort of help them raise a little bit of money through our fun little stream here. Anything helps, and the information, PayPal does take a little bit of a fee, but we're putting all of any monies that we receive after the fee, are 100% going to Boys and Girls Club, along with our donations. You can see, I think it's like 2.9% or something. You can see the fees on there, but we would appreciate supporting them too through our stream, which would be really nice. So with all that being said, I'm going to start here, I guess, showing off some fancy things. And if anybody wants them, then we'll start talking about them. We're gonna be able to offer them at pretty good prices on the stream here. Hopefully, over the next few weeks, I'll be showing off cool enough things that people will start following the stream and check it out a little bit to see what cool things Thunder Games might have for us today. So, anyways, let's start with a bunch of Games Workshop models that we just got traded in. We're going to try our fancy new camera here. So we're going to activate the miniatures display camera. There it is. All right. I'm going to maybe move around a little bit. This is all new territory here. So let's start And again, I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare. I don't know the names of all these things. So I believe that this is a Beastman Gordon guy. Something along those lines. So we can take a good look at him. I'm also going to be investing. I keep looking at the stream. I'm going to be investing in a automatically turning Lazy Susan display. Oh yeah! So we've got a Best Beastman. He's not a Dungor. He's not a Bestigor. He's some kind of Gorgon. I'm pretty sure he's a Beastman Gorgon. Anyway, so he's super cool, and we can check him out. And for example, if we go to the old DW, no internet. Oh, okay, well, we didn't plan that one. The second computer that I have to do my research on has no internet. So, oh my. The pros, the mad pros over here. Connect our internet now. Let's try loading that action. All right. Gorgon. Oh, I'll be more prepared for this in the future. With this being the first one, I was really scrambling just to get it set up in time to be able to show some things off. I didn't have time to properly prepare the names and everything of all the things that I have to show off here. I just didn't want it to reshow over there. Yeah. Hello. Oh, there we go. I think it's working now. We just unplugged it and put it back in. Thanks for the tip. That's important. You're one of the very few people watching, so we need you on the ball. Thank you. Okay, so this guy here is a cursed Etin from Ford World. He's like sort of a mutated giant guard type guy. He's holding a rock by in the backhand, being all sneaky. He's going to chuck it at your face. And he's got one sort of little arm that's not doing so hot there with a little mutant friend being his shoulder. That's a super cool Forge model. Like I said, the stream's obviously going to be slow here as it picks up, but if you want this model, and obviously nothing's happening with the stream, just contact the store. We'll be happy to get you a deal before all the processing and everything like that is on there. So we'll move on from him. We'll just start showing off lots of cool stuff here. A little quicker. And this is another really nice Forge World model. It's a Chaos Demons model. I really have to get better at being in the frame all the time. Chaos Demons model that is called a Chaos Spiked Beast. So let's get a good look at the old Spiked Beast. It looks kind of like a boar's face is kind of poking through some torn flesh there kind of thing. Looks pretty cool. And he stares you down. All right, let's move on. This is a set of 3 Forge World models. Can you still hear me on the mic when I'm way over here?
I'll check that.
So that's 3 Forge World models. They're called Skin Wolf, I believe. Yes, Skin Wolves. There's 3 Skin Wolves assembled, non-primed, and unpainted from Forge World. Skin Wolves.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear me when I'm over here looking at stuff, trying to keep talking like I know what I'm doing.
The audio is a little choppy, and it's nothing to do that you're doing. I think it'd be.
It's probably internet connection. We'll have to get things hardwired. Okay, so this is a Forge World Dragon kit. Warp Fire Dragon. We'll put maybe one wing face up and one wing face down. Warp Fire Dragon, Forge World Dragon kit. This also comes with the remainder of the bits from the original Dragon kit that the Forge World kit added on to. So as you can see in my hand here, I keep going the wrong way because I'm looking at the stream. In my hand here are the remainder of the bits from that other dragon that you would also get with that. Have him look at the camera one more time. Look at me, I'm a dragon. Okay. I'm going to have to switch where I'm sitting to be able to see. All right. So that is our Forge World exciting stuff for this particular trade-in, but I got a whole whack more of a trade-in here. You know what? Maybe I can just quickly kind of show how much the cool Tomb Kings and things going on over there. Some cool magic cards. So I'm going to show you a couple more cool models here while we keep going. This is just brand new trade-ins. So this is the Ragnarok Spider from Orcs and Goblins, which may be slightly titled different now. But as you can see, that this is the main spider part of the model, assembled with some of the terrain pieces. And within the box is the rest of all the bits and everything to make all of the everything that rides him on this picture here. That's pretty bad, buddy. Learn to camera. So, like that picture there, all that stuff is included in the box. So that's a new traded in used model we just recently got that's available. This guy's a really old pewter model that's pretty neat. You recognize it. You'll probably right away what it is, but you'll probably not recognize it. It is an old Nurgle model, I believe, called Epidemius. It is an old pewter. This is a Okay, mic's back on. We'll have to deal with this dang mic hopefully for next stream, but we'll just keep plugging it and plugging it this time to make it work, I guess. So this here is the Space Wolf half of the, I forget the name of this box, the Space Wolves versus Orcs box. So you can look that set up online. This is the Space Wolf half of that box. So you can look that set up online to find out exactly what's in it, and let us know if you want that, and we'll get you set up with that. These are super neat. I'm just going to put a couple of them on here because they're a little bit fidgety. They're super neat old models. Little teeny tiny skeleton guys riding pterodactyls. Now that's kind of hard to see, but you can see how they're like they're like little robed Grim Reapers riding these little miniature pterodactyl guys. We've got a bunch of those if you need any of those guys. They are not evil space wolves. We've got a couple of these. These have been very popular. The Tomb King's Bone Giants. We've got a couple of those guys just recently traded in. Oh yeah, Bone Giants. Why don't we do some of the cooler, sort of larger character type models that we have? I'm not 100% sure what the name of this guy is, but he's definitely some sort of Tomb King sorcerer guy, I would say. He's quite large, we're back on the mic. I don't know why the mic keeps dying. We'll have to figure that one out for next time. So we've got this. Yeah, I agree. I hope we have less mic problems too. We got this cool dragon guy with the Lord on Zombie Dragon. Okay, what do we got here? Krell White Lord. We got a Krell White Lord, W-I-G-H-T Lord. Still got to get used to how cameras work. So he's a pretty neat little mini. A lot of these old out-of-print computer guys are very full of character, very hard to find these days. There we go. What we got here? We got Isabella and Vlad von Karstein. These are the old pewter versions of those guys. There's Vlad and Isabella. There we go. The camera zooms in quite nice, actually. I like how it does that. Focuses nicely on those. We've got a group of these guys are super cool. Vampire counts, just old vampire counts. And we're back with the mic here. Finally having some mic problems. It's pretty tricky for me to tell when we're having mic problems well, so we'll just try to get through this first one here. They might cut in and out, but if you see something you like, even if you can't hear about it, just let us know, and we'll get you going. Okay, this I'm going to try and just put this whole box on here and see how that's going to work. So we have a whole bunch of old Tomb Kings and or Vampire Counts cavalry and chariots and stuff here. So just give that a spin. So you can see the kind of models that are in there. So if you know that you're after any of that kind of stuff, let us know. I'll pull that back to get a little bit better shot of the chariots there. Alright, let's see what else we got. These are super neat. These actually, and they come with a little bit more than what you see here. They come with 3 little guys and a skull pile, and we do have them. They're these little skeleton bone trebuchets, catapults. But these are like a really old print, small, cool pewter one. Look really neat, all made out by bone, arms launching piles of skulls and stuff. So they're definitely neat, and if you've been looking for those guys, they're probably hard to find, these kind of old little pewter out of print guys. So they're neat. Old Tomb Scorpion. People have been picking those up used lately. They're a cool little model with like a sort of an entombed skeleton within the scorpion that is sort of, I guess, powering the scorpion to some degree, or has been necromancied to be a scorpion. Just pretty. Got a whole couple regiments of skeletons, and again, these are pewter. These are old pewter guys. These are nice old models. Not all of them are pewter. Some of these guys are plastic here, but this regiment here is pewter. You can tell which guys are with the sort of more chainmail-y armor. All right, I don't think we've lost Mike in like a whole 3 minutes, so that's got to be positive, I guess, right? Okay, all right. We've got some more sort of generic mummy, tomb kings, mummies, vampire counts, undead guys here. Try and give them a little bit of a show off. I'll put some forward, put them sort of in a circle around here, so as they spin, you can kind of see what they are, and my hopeful life of imagining that that's going to work. All right, we still have Mike even. Look at that. We still have the mic. See if I can adjust these. Oh, learning how cameras work. Adjust these a little bit to spin them. TGG bot. Oh, I thought I got rid of that. Anyways, these guys are really neat. I've never seen a lot of these models. They're actually little mummified, small pewter mummies. In standard bearers and different things. These are pretty neat models. I had not seen these before. And there's a few more different ones that are very similar to that as well. Put them out quick. A couple more standard bearers. And some neat stuff. Alrighty. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, this is actually a nice set. So I'm going to put a couple things on the screen here that we got in from a separate trade. They're painted very similar. You could pick them all as a small regiment or a starter army for these guys. I believe this is Bretonia, old Bretonia human fantasy models. So there are, for starters, we have 3 weapon placements with some crew. Put them all facing the other way so you can see them when everything spins around at ya. Whoopsie. Okay, there's all the different crew. So how's that? There we go. These are painted quite nicely, actually. I wouldn't repaint these if I was going to build them, that's for sure. They would just be going straight out. And along with those guys, we've got a couple special guys, a couple character models there. I think we're going to have to work on our zooming in processes for smaller models, because you can see what these are, but you can't see the details very well. And if you're trying to distinguish between 2 similar models, it would be a little bit difficult at that size if you didn't know what exactly you were already looking at. So we'll be working on improving these things, certainly. And then here is a cool riding cavalry regiment for that same crew. go. And a second cavalry regiment for that crew. Really nice paint job on these guys. I like how he did the blues, and capes are just nice and bright. Nothing super fancy, but very fieldable. Looks pretty nice. There we go. And so that's about all we have to show off for our Warhammer right now. I've got a couple of really cool cards to show off for Magic. Magic cards. I hadn't really. We'll turn this camera off here. Papam. I hadn't really anticipated a lot of viewers for this first stream. That's for sure. So I wasn't anticipating really, getting a bunch of offers on things or selling things straight up. But we do have 3 really nice Magic cards that we can offer for a deal on the streams. So if you happen to see this video and you want to get anything that was featured on this video, then you can either contact the store and let us know, or just come to the next stream. We're going to be doing streaming again Wednesday at 3:30 and Thursday at 3:30, and then weekly we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30. So pop back onto the stream then, send in the chat, hey, last week you guys had this such and such for sale. I was hoping I could get a deal on it still, and through the stream, and we'll if we still have it, it'll be just like it was the previous the stream that you watched, and we'll pull it out and we'll figure it out, and we'll get you a bonus or make a deal or something like that. So the 3 cards that we had today that we were going to that we thought were really exciting, we were going to offer some sweet deals on. I guess I may as well use the cam for this. The first one here is am I going to be able to make this fancy? Let's see. I'll get this a better setup next time too, but that works for now. Gaia's a Cradle. Whoa! Gaia's Cradle, Gaia's Cradle! In the frame at least. Wait, come on. So we've got a very nice Gaia's Cradle. It is slightly played, but it is very nice. So we were going to be offering that for basically some deals on offers and things like that. This is the kind of thing that we're going to be doing on the stream. We're going to get some really cool Warhammer items, really cool Magic card items. We've got old Pokemon cards. Plus, we get new stuff that just trades in all the time. And this is where we're going to start sort of offering those things right away for awesome pricing to save ourselves the time and the cost of processing it and putting it online and stuff, and get you guys a deal and just get things turning over a little quicker if we can at all. So we're basically taking offers on this bad boy, and if you would like to get the Gaia's Cradle, let us know. Another nice one that we have here in the same situation is a nice new Double Masters Full Art Force of Will. Full Art Force of Will. So fancy, non-foil. And same thing, if you want this, it's probably best just to pop onto one of our streams next time and say, hey, you guys still got that Full Art Force of Will you were showing off on the stream there, and then we'll get it set up. We'll get you set up if we do. And then the next one here is Mana Crypt. Full Art Mana Crypt from Double Masters. Again, not foil. And again, if we're showing it on the stream, that means that it's something that we're willing to give a reasonable deal on, and something that we could, if we flip it quicker than processing it and doing all that stuff, you get a better deal. So these were cards that we were willing to accept some offers on. Anyways, we're gonna cut it there for today. A little bit short, about 15 minutes short of what was planned, but we're gonna get a few things ironed out for next time. It looks like the mic kept staying on for a while, so that's a plus. And we're gonna keep going. You don't have to wait for a stream. If you would like to donate to the Boys and Girls Club, you're welcome to use that PayPal donate button anytime on our Twitch channel. and we will make sure that those funds and any bonuses that we add up to get directly to the people that need them at Boys and Girls Club. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching our first TGG Lockdown Life. If you were here for the stream or if you're watching it afterwards. It's a decent introduction, but probably not exactly what to expect. We weren't 100% ready today with exactly what I was showing off and things like that, but we got through it. Most of the technical stuff worked, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. All right, thanks everybody. Take care.